We're gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it out.
Hi everyone, this is Anisa, your social dentist, back again, and in today's Sunday Tidbit, ironically, I'm going to be talking about something which I was struggling with, kind of, and the topic is top 5 tips to kill your social media addiction. Okay, so I wouldn't say I was completely addicted, but yes, I was completely getting sucked into notifications. And one fine day when I saw that my screen time is at an all-time high, and that's the time I decided that I need to take control of the situation, because I do a lot of content creation and a lot of editing and all, and it's all through my phone. And I realized that I was spending way too much time getting distracted through notifications and getting sucked into notifications of social media. And so I went into a 10-day detox, and I had few aha moments and realized, and today I'm going to share with you top 5 tips to actually kill this phone addiction if you are someone who, like me, gets distracted or ends up spending time on social media when you were actually intending to do something else, and sometimes you just get sucked into, right? It happens with all of us. So keep watching if this has happened with you sometimes and you want to actually take control of this habit. So coming into the video, tip number 1 is to actually turn off all notifications. Now what happens is, when you are maybe creating a content or creating some infographic in Canva or editing a video or sending some important mail, what happens is, if your notifications are on, you will, if you have got a WhatsApp message or a Facebook message or something on Instagram, and if you have kept your notifications on, it's going to show you while you're at that work. And definitely you might not go and check that message then and there, but you do get that notification, and it definitely distracts you, and it starts feeling that you're missing something in the online world, and that FOMO effect comes in. Okay, and you're definitely, even though for moments or seconds or minutes, you're definitely distracted from what you're doing. And so my tip number 1 is to actually shut down the notifications. So unless you actually get into Facebook or WhatsApp, you will not get any notification while you're doing something on your phone. So that's my tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to actually call or text people rather than continuously commenting with on their social post, or actually conversing on social media. So if you most of them, if you know them offline, it's better to just call them and have a straight on conversation, makes more meaningful connections rather than continuously only interacting on social media. That's my tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to treat the whole thing like a treat. So you treat yourself to social media if you have done, once you have done something tangible or something productive into your day. So try and avoid doing scrolling a lot in the beginning part of the day. If you do have to, then just get into and post, if you have to post some content. Okay, if you're regularly posting a blog or some content on your pages, then you just get into it, quickly post, and then come out of it, and then make sure that you do not get back to it until you have had a productive day at work. So unless you have finished some tangible task which you set out to do in the beginning of the day, make sure that you've had a productive day before you actually get into the whole scrolling and the notifications, and before you know it, hours have passed, right? So that's my tip number 3. Treat yourself to social media, as in get your majority of the work done before you actually give your body and your brain that dopamine rush which you will get once you open these apps, right? So make sure that you've had a productive day before you check social media like a treat. So that's my tip number 3. My tip number 4 is one of the most powerful ones, and this is what actually worked for me, and that's to actually delete. Yes, you heard that right. Delete the social media apps from your phone and use it from the desktop. Okay, so the urge to check social media often will be completely out because it's not on your phone. So if you're out and about, you will not be tempted to check because it's not there. So just remove the apps and you'll want to then check it through the desktop. And this is exactly what I did when I was on my detox. I deleted all the apps from my phone and I Of course, I didn't even check them from my desktop because I was on a complete detox. I went cold turkey for good 10 days, but you can do it from your desktop, maybe at the beginning of the day and then maybe at the end of the day, or maybe a particular time that you're going to use it, right? So that's my tip number 4. And my tip number 5, the final tip, is accountability. So make sure that you stay accountable. Make sure you have a buddy whom you are accountable to, or a friend, you know, or better still, if you are an outgoing person, or if you prefer it that way, then just go and announce it on your special WhatsApp group or on your Facebook feed, that I'm going to be, you know, going off social media, so that you're accountable. And that's what I did. So those are my 5 tips. Just to recap: turn off the notifications, prefer to call or text people instead of conversing with them on social media, treat social media like a treat after you have had a productive day, delete the apps from your phone and access them from the desktop instead, and stay accountable. I hope this tip is really helpful for you to get maximum out of this double-edged sword, at the same time not letting it affect your productivity and your time. So this is something which really worked for me, and I'm more in control with my time and more mindful after the detox. And if you feel that you want to take a detox, I would highly recommend you that you do at least a 48-hour detox, so that you can connect by actually disconnecting. So hope you find this video useful. I will see you next Sunday in another tidbit, and until then, keep at your game, keep chasing your crazy dreams, and most importantly, keep taking action. This is Anisa, your social dentist, signing off. Thank you for watching.
We're gonna let it just like the sunrise.